Are you looking for peace of mind at your doorstep? Look no further. With the Blink Video Doorbell, your home's entrance is always within your control. Check out the link in the video description to learn more and get your Blink Video Doorbell on Amazon. Your home is in your hands.
A middle-class mom and daughter who live in a posh McDonald's branch were forced to flee the eatery after a crazed attack from a customer. Susain Paula Muratori Jeremia, 64, and Bruna Muratori, 31, moved into the fast food joint after being made homeless in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. But after 5 months in their new home, they were forced to leave on Saturday after a customer's terrifying attack. Bruna, whose dad lives in the UK, explained, "A young woman sat at the table next to where we were. She had a snack and started cursing at me out of nowhere." Bruna and her mum ignored the woman's rant, but she followed the pair as they went outside, keeping up with the foul-mouthed attack and closing in on Susain. The daughter said, "It was horrible. I ran to the police station and filed the complaint immediately. Now the police have requested footage from several stores on the street for the investigation." Local media confirms that police are investigating the attack. Previous reports described how Bruna and her mother had become fixtures at the fast food restaurant every day. The pair were seen in the McDonald's branch, with designer suitcases packed with belongings. They were said to stay in the joint all day, sitting at a table and eating their meals, until they were asked to leave at closing time, 5 a.m. The two would then move outside the restaurant, located in the upmarket Leblon neighborhood of Rio de Janeiro, and sleep on the street until McDonald's opens again at 10 a.m. Despite living in the streets, Susain and Bruna always seemed to be immaculately dressed and with carefully groomed hair and full makeup, local media reported. The women claim they receive some financial support from Bruna's father, but prefer to live in the burger joint in a posh neighborhood than move into a homeless shelter. After the case went viral in the press and on social media, the fast food chain's branch began to attract attention and receive visits from curious onlookers. Both women suggested they did not understand the curiosity their situation stirred, arguing their situation was common in Europe and in the United States. Although her life at the McDonald's had been fine, Bruna said they are now looking for a modest flat to rent. She said, "We can't stay here anymore. Unfortunately, I'm looking at apartments farther from this area that we wanted to stay in. Whatever I can secure, I will. We need to leave here." The 31-year-old is said to be fluent in English and Spanish, also speaking some French, and previously worked as a languages teacher, a hotel attendant, a receptionist, and in restaurants in Rio. Her ex-colleagues described her as mysterious and closed, reported Brazilian outlet CBN.